The third period bell rang, and Mina sped down the stairs and through the hallways for the first time since she'd stepped foot in school. She loved all her art classes, but this semester AP Studio Art was taught by her favorite teacher. Ms. Ellis was young and hip, and not that much older than the senior she taught. A smile lit up Mina's face as she crossed from the monotonous void of high school drudgery into the vibrant chaos of the art room. She could smell the mix of old and new paint, both musty and milky wet, along with the pleasant chemical scent of turpentine. The sun had finally chased the rain clouds away and filled the room with bright natural light. "Mina, so good to see you. How was your summer?" Ms. Ellis had long, straight brown hair that she kept in a loose ponytail and stylish black eyeglasses. What was most striking about her was the innate grace she seemed to exude, even when wearing a dirty paint-covered smock. As they chatted, Mina let herself relax in the familiarity of her favorite classroom. She waved to a few old friends who were drawing in their sketchbooks and then went to sit down as Ms. Ellis greeted other arriving students. Mina straddled the art horse at her usual spot next to the windows, which now shimmered with cascading streams of raindrops. She took a moment to stretch her back as she settled into her seat. Art horses were benches with movable drawing boards. While they were very practical, they were not at all comfortable. All the students sat facing a large round table in the middle of the room. It was covered with an array of eclectic boxes that displayed a variety of interesting objects. Skulls, vases, antiques, tea sets, plates and jars filled with a mishmash of colorful stones, old toys, and small, weird knickknacks. Satin fabrics and silk flowers were strewn in deliberate disarray. It was a display Mina could get lost in, providing hours of artistic inspiration. And that was the whole point. Ms. Ellis made her assignments challenging and reminded Mina to think of art as more than just beautiful creations, but as things of power and structure and space. It was this belief in the importance of art that reminded Mina of her mother. "Never forget, Mina. Art is magic," her mother told her. And Mina had believed her. How could she not when she'd seen her mother breathe life into all her paintings? Mina's mother had been a highly talented artist. She created realistic paintings that looked like vibrant photographs. It was her mother who taught her all about art from a young age, put pencils and brushes in her hand, let her roll her whole body in paint and decorate the walls of her art studio with handprints. Mina could communicate through drawing before she even learned to talk. It was in her blood. "Hey, Mina, you're here." Mina saw Christina Jackson sit down in front of her, looking immaculate as usual, her black hair smoothed into a tight ponytail. "I didn't think your dad would let you take this class," Christina continued. Mina's face darkened, her lips tightening. "Yeah, he's not happy about it." Christina frowned in sympathy. "I'm sorry, Mina. What are you going to do about art school applications?" This was something that had been worrying Mina all summer. "I don't know. Maybe apply to universities with good art programs instead of just art schools." "But what about RISD? We talked about applying together." Mina sighed. "He's fixated on me going to a real college. Why don't you apply to the Brown RISD program like I am? He can't possibly be against that." Rolling her eyes, Mina snorted. "You've clearly mistaken me for someone else. I'm the Asian that's bad at math, remember? Brown would be offended if I applied to them. Unlike you, Miss Genius Jackson, sure to be valedictorian, who also happens to be a brilliant sculptor. All the top schools are gonna be fighting over you in one big nasty catfight." Rawr. A flush spread on Christina's cheeks, giving her dark brown skin a rosy glow and highlighting the few freckles she had. Mina thought how cute her friend looked when she got embarrassed.